We the topic of discussion. Baby girl, I'm tired of all this arguing and fussing. I got plenty other options, but I choose you. But fuck you, girl, this money, it's an option too. Seeing blue bitch and make my face look crazy. Ooh.
What's up, man? It's your boy Cars for Days, and I'm back with another video. Alright, man, so I'm here at Bojangles Detailing in New Windsor, Illinois. Now, the reason why I'm up here is because I'm gonna have Bo take a look at my car, take a look at the Montecarlo. So in my last video, I was telling you all that I had some damage going on. And I don't know, man, dude works some wonders. I met him at a car show a while ago, very professional. And I think he might just be able to save the Montecarlo and make it look the way it's supposed to look. So I'm at his shop now, as I just mentioned. And hopefully, man, we'll be able to get some things done. Alright, so back in like December, I was coming home from the gym, and what happened was this part right here, I got hit. So the way that happened was because when I was leaving the gym, wasn't paying attention. I was thinking I was at Planet Fitness, and so I was driving, and then I wasn't paying attention. So I was driving, and then I brushed against the pole, and it scraped all of this up. So yeah, like I don't know like how deep these scratches may be or anything like that, but I figured, hey, Bo know how to detail cars, he's really good. He could probably get it to come out, or he'll at least give me a price and let me know how much it might be able to, how much he might charge me to get it to come out. So we're gonna see, we're gonna try and talk about that today. Might not get the work done today, but definitely, get some kind of idea as to what might have to go into this car in order to like get it back looking like a decent car. Right now, he pretty much spraying some kind of solution on here to kind of like get that brake dust off. And remember in my last video, if y'all watched it, I sprayed the McGuire's solution on here, and it wasn't doing anything. But we're gonna see if this gonna at least come off in some kind of way, or it might be able to come off. I think I'm really gonna have to use some kind of brush or something like that to get that off. I don't know, but it don't seem like it's doing too much.
Acid. So when brake dust is caked on this bed, especially on, I'm assuming these are probably aluminum rims, you gotta hit them with some sort of acid to really break down that dust. So what I'm doing here, as you can see, it's taking it off. It's just you gotta really work with it. There's been some times when I have a vehicle, I'll spend just 2.5 to 3 hours working on the rims just to get them. Get some of that brake dust off.
So do you think I could use like one of those metal brushes or something? Like
a steel brush?
Yeah, like one of those steel brushes.
I wouldn't suggest it. The reason why I say that is because you're gonna really damage the wheel then. But as you can see right here, after a little bit of agitation and letting the brake or the acid kind of sit there, just keep working with it. It might not come off the first time or the second time, but it's definitely coming off. So you just gotta work with it.
So he said multiple, if y'all know if y'all can hear that, but definitely multiple passes on the rims.
Big time. It might take you 10, 15, 20 tries just to get it. And I'm not using a lot of pressure. I'm just more so letting the brush do the work, because if you apply a lot of pressure to the wheel, you're just going to scratch it. I mean, these are already pretty scratched, but if you can minimize the amount of scratching, that's obviously what I'm going to do. I don't want to damage your wheel. I want to fix it. So So, but that one spot already is looking a million times better. So, and I saw in your video, you use this stuff here, all wheels. So, this is an iron remover, has an iron remover in it. So you can use this on paint, you can use this on the wheels, you can use this on your hood, on the underside of the hood, door jambs, wheel wells if you wanted to. Anywhere that's really painted. It's not, honestly, when you put it in perspective, I think a bottle of this right now is like $10 at Walmart. So because if you go to, let me see here, a bottle that's $10 at Walmart, and a bottle of this G Technic right here, this is iron remover, that's almost $114 for that bottle. So, and that's only 64 ounces. This is 24 ounces. So if we do the math here, 48. If you just get 4 of these, that's $40. You get a gallon's worth of this iron remover compared to the 117. Now, is there a big difference between the two products? Yes, there is. I mean, the G Technic, it works a lot quicker, works a lot more. It's a lot stronger of a cleaner, whereas this stuff, it's a strong cleaner, but it's just a good thing to have on hand.
Like I'm always a big proponent on, like, you know, saving money and everything, and I really didn't know what product to really use, but yeah, he got to come off though. But let me show y'all the shop right here, man. You know what I'm saying, in the bay part right here. But man, this is the shop, man. It's a one bay shop. Bo said he had the shop for like a year, and it didn't look like this when he first got it. Obviously, he had to put work into it, but just look at this, man. Like, honestly, man, I'm impressed. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying, for someone who built this from the, you know, from the ground up and just, you know, really worked the years in order to get to where they are. I mean, you can't complain about this. You can't say anything about it, man, because hard work went into it. And I definitely respect hard work. But yeah, man, this is just, you know, this is small. This is his space for them detailed cars, man.
Get behind the spoke, get in it, you know. You can't just do it in one spot and call it good. Spin it around a little bit if you need to. Whatever you need to do, make sure you get it good deep, you know. That's the point of detailing. Don't skip it out, you know.
Y'all heard that, man. Definitely, when y'all hitting those wheels, don't just go in and out. You gotta really just, you know, get into the wheels and everything. You know what I'm saying? He hit the tire with a foam cannon, so working that soap in there and everything. But to see the effort you putting into this is definitely, you know what I'm saying, showing me that I just need to step my thing up. Like y'all see this, like y'all see this right here. I don't know, like this is really thick, like that's hard. You know what I mean? So I don't know what he's gonna do with that, but you think your product gonna get it off?
Yeah.
And he's confident it's gonna come off. Like,
this right here is what I would suggest using. Now, typically what I would use, if I have it still, is that. It's a quick one-step acid cleaner, mainly right into aluminum. Contains really strong acids, that's why you should use gloves. And I'm just a dummy and I don't use gloves, so yeah, see, gloves, mask, protection.
but this is But this is something you said you can buy from the store,
You can get this at O'Reilly's for like $8.
and it's just as strong to get that kind of break dust off.
Yeah. Yep. It might not be as strong, but see, here's that sulfuric acid I was talking about. What that product has in it. That's what's breaking it down. It's also got a phosphoric acid, an ammonium fluoride. So that's right there, the ammonium right there. That's what's got that stronger smell. That's that stronger smell you're smelling is ammonia. So we'll grab the bottle. Refill it in a second. Man, it's strong in here now.
I just gotta say it's kind of cool to definitely see all this go on for real. Cause like, for a while, I don't know if I said it on this channel. I was detailing cars for a while, and while I was trying to get into it. So this is like a learning experience for me as well. Like I'm really happy to see this and see like what he has built this to be, because it just inspires me just to, you know what I'm saying, know that I can get to this one day or get to something similar maybe in my own kind of way. So
It's strong, so I'm not sure.
yeah, he actually having to cover his face up for that.
Realistically, I should be using gloves. That's another thing I want to say too. I should wear gloves. I should wear a mask. There should be a lot of things that I do and I don't, and it's not good. Like my hands, my knuckles, they all crack now and they bleed all the time because like, my hands are always getting chemicals on them, and it's not good for your hands. So, and your lungs. I don't wear a mask ever. I need to, but I don't. See all? That was on your rim. That chunk was on your rim and it's coming off.
Y'all see that, man? Like, and I'm not just trying to gas him up or anything like that. Like, he really making this come off. Like, 'cause I really thought it was gonna be impossible to get off. I mean, I knew it. Well, I'm not gonna say impossible. I just knew it was gonna be more than just me just going across the car like one time at a self-serve car wash with a brush or something. Like, I knew that much, but to see this actually happen, man.
There's another piece that just came on.
And that's like hard. Y'all see how thick that is?
I'm not even applying any pressure either. It's just coming right off.
Man, look at that. Brand new. Brand new. Like, I told y'all, like, I didn't even look. Listen, like, hard work, man. Hard work. Like, y'all saw he got that wheel clean, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure, man. Y'all see it. Like,
And it's pretty much all off.
man, listen, man. Bo, you a blessing, man. You gotta look at the camera and say it, man. You look.
Man, I'm a blessing.
I'm telling you, man, for real. Like, I'm serious. Like, I got 2 new wheels now, and I just got to go back and try to figure out how to clean the other 2. We good.
So, just kind of from looking at it, obviously, so you hit a pole. It's probably yellow, am I right?
Yeah.
And you can see all the paint. So, if you just take your nail, you run it through the back, anything that kind of dips down is too much for me to get out. Before I even start, though, I'm going to have to wash just this section here, do an iron decontamination, clay it, and see what we can get out from there. So we're going to go ahead and do that and see what we can do with this thing. So.
All right, man. So I mean, but usually, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much does something like that probably run, though? Like,
Well, it all depends. Sometimes at this point, I just go by how long it takes me per hour to get something like this out. So, like this thing, if it were to come to my shop, I would just say premium exterior, no matter what. Like, there's not even an option at that point. And so, that's what I would say. And you can see all the iron coming off here. So we let that sit for a few minutes. And that was like that. And holy cow, that's probably the most iron I've seen on a car for a while.
yeah, man, she was dirty.
Definitely, I can tell. So, but yeah, it's a blessing to be able to come into work every day and enjoy something that I do and not have somebody boss me around, you know, be able to be my own self and schedule when I want to work and all that other stuff.
Look at that, man. Look how that's just coming off. Like, y'all see that. Oh, matter of fact, okay, look, he got on me. Look, y'all, he got on me about using the brush. After I said in the video that I didn't care about the brush or the paint, but he got on me about that. So listen, I'm gonna ask him, when you cleaning the car, what is the best thing to have when you gonna do it? What are you gonna do it? If I'm gonna use a hand wash, like what is it for the best way to hand wash the car? You gave me some BS about that. You got on me about that.
couple different options. You can do a 2-bucket method where you have a rinse bucket, and you got your bucket of soap. And then you have 2 or 3 mitts. Put them in the bucket of soap. Wash your car with them. You do about 1 panel per mitt. Then dump it in the rinse bucket, wring it out, put it back in the wash bucket, and then you have a new clean bucket, and then you just keep going. Or you can do the multiple mitt method. So you get like 6, you could have 3 or 4 or 6, depending on how dirty the car is, worth of wash mitts though, and you just use one until it, you need to switch it out, and then just don't put it back in your bucket, and then clean it at the end of the day. It just keeps things sped up. You don't have to sit there and waste your time and everything else like that. So we're gonna rinse this down here.
Hey, the good thing about it, that yellow stuff did kind of come off. Because remember in the video, I was trying to scratch this off a little bit, and it's actually hard. But I guess if I take a whole entire bottle and just spray that the decon or whatever he just described that, to get that off, the iron stuff off the car, I guess, and I use like a rag, I guess I can get this car to turn back white, because y'all see this it's actually gone, but my car is just, like I said, it's messed up from when I hit that pole. So. Now he breaking out the so what we got right here is a polisher, buffer, what are we going to do?
Polisher, but it's got a clay pad attachment. So a lot of times people know these as just like a clay bar. Now they're using a clay pad now. I just recently started using them, and it's been a big game changer. It just removes so much crap out of the paint. It's just a lot easier than going back and forth. So make sure your surface is really lubricated. When your pad starts sticking, it's just you need more lubrication at that point. So going to this extent isn't a bad thing. Keeping it lubricated. So I'm going to take it down to speed 1 for right now. Surface is going to be nice and smooth. That's what we want.
Oh, okay, yes. I feel the difference. I definitely feel the difference.
Water will be really flat. Realistically, we probably should have done a full decontamination wash on before we did this.
Oh yeah, of course, Yeah.
For the sake of the video, everything else, we're just going to get this.
He just trying some shit, y'all. He just trying some stuff, y'all. This is not something. That's full disclaimer. This is not something that's like a full service thing. He just trying to see. He trying to show me something. So, I wasn't expecting no good results from this at all. So I just wanted to see what kind of process he would have to go through. So, because honestly, I think it's more so of a scratch in the paint. I'm gonna have to get my car repainted. So. And if that's just the case, that's just the case. It is what it is.
So now that we got that dry, we'll see if we can get that out.
All All right, so what you got now?
This is Koshemi H9. It's a German product, and it's really heavy cutting. This right here is a Bauer rotary polisher with a heavy cut microfiber pad. So, also, I do need to check this too. So before you do any cutting ever, you need to check the paint.
Okay. And how exactly do you check the paint?
So this allows me to know how much paint is actually on the car. So what we do first is we measure the door jamb. So we got 4.5 and we got 5.34 there. So that means we have about a mil or so of paint to really work with, which isn't a whole lot, but I have well with worse paint. So
Dang, see. I didn't even know that y'all, like, he said he like to typically see like 8 mils, but I didn't even know like that's how you measure paint. Man, I feel like a rookie. Oh my God.
start it out low, give it an 1800 RPM. Now we got that product mixed in. Trying the pad.
And do you need a lot of product at all, or it's just a little bit, or?
I mean, with a rotary and with the area that we're working in and the speed, I mean, we're trying to cut here. We're trying to cut this crap out. Keyword is trying. So, I mean, it might not come out. It might just be to the point where it's too deep. And at the same time, you don't want to remove too much because if you keep as much there as possible, that's a deal. So, let's see.
Hey, y'all see that? Hold on. Y'all see that? Like, that's not right there no more. Y'all see that? Like, listen, it's a small on my face. Like, y'all see that?
More product.
Oh my God. Now he doing this. This is us sitting here talking, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just talking BS, man. Like he, like, like I'm impressed. 'Cause I thought I was gonna really have to get a whole new paint job. Look, it's almost completely gone. And I mean, of course you gotta be careful, right? Because you said you can't go too far in it or anything like that. Yeah.
Be a little careful with that. Try and get some cotton with that to kind of cool down. I gotta be careful with that because there's not a whole lot of paint there. I don't want to burn dirt.
is coming off too, y'all. Y'all see that? Like,
We'll try and do a little bit on that one spot. I'm gonna do this last pass on this little spot right here. If it doesn't come out, that's all I'm gonna do, because I don't want to go through, like I said. I'd rather it look like this, look better than what it was, than damage the paint. But
listen, y'all see it, man. Like, he got that out. Like, I'm impressed because I didn't think it was gonna come out. I'm cool with that. Like, I'm just cool with that right there. Like, you know, like. So what's the next steps after this in order to, you know?
you gotta finish it down, so you have to use a polish. But I'm just looking at the huge gloss difference between here and here. I mean, you can see it looks a lot more crystal clear.
Cause like, you know, how do you know that the paint is? How do you know if the paint was damaged or not? Like, that's what you're checking right now.
It's 5.02 mils. So there was 4.3 on the door. So that means we have a little under a mil of paint left. So that means we removed, if we had a mil of paint to work with and there's 70 mil, about 0.70 mils of paint, that means we removed 0.30 mils of paint. So not a full mil.
So that's
that's the safest, probably as much as I would do, because 5.02, and that was the heaviest spot that I cut. Right here. 4.35.
So 4.35 is really what the paint is. How much paint is around the whole entire car in general?
That's the least amount of paint that's on the vehicle.
Oh, the door. Okay.
Yeah. So the door jams would be the least amount of paint. So that's 4.3. Here we got 5.02. So that means that you still have almost a mil of paint.
For everything to still kind of match up a little bit. Is that I understand that correctly?
Kinda. And like if we were to do a full cut on this thing, we would get it pretty much even. No matter what, I mean, we could do a polish and blended it and everything else like that. I mean, you can do a whole lot of things. When you start getting into the paint world, it's just everything's a lot different. So.
Yeah, man. So look, that's just pretty much the end of that part, man. The end of the video. You know, like I said, y'all need to come see Bo. Like, I'm not just, you know, just trying to gas somebody up that's locally. Like, he obviously got the skills to do what he say he know how to do. So, you know what I'm saying? We in New Windsor, Illinois, man. That's Bo right there. Where can they contact you at?
You can contact me on Facebook at Bojangles Detailing, or my number is 309-507-2155. So, do everything from boats, RVs, campers, tractors. If it's got wheels, we do it.
And then you got like any kind of Instagram page at all?
Yeah, it's actually just Bojangles Detailing. That's it. Pretty simple.
Listen, come see him, man. He fixed that part. Like, you know what I'm saying? So come see him, man. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, check out the other video as well. Again, I'm gonna have an interview with him. So we're gonna talk, you know, just pretty much about you know, just briefly of just about his whole entire journey and stuff, how he got to where he's at now. So, yeah, man. Until the next time, man. Cars for Days out.
I choose you, ayy.